And you see it by the Jewish letters. Here's the Yo, here's the He, and here's the Va. Iehuiah. Iehuiah is the 33rd name of God. A virtue. Let's see if we can turn this baby down. Okay, so thank you to everyone who's here today. And thank you to Haps for allowing me to be in this beautiful space to connect with you and to tell you all about the angels. Today's angel is angel number 33. And this is a virtue. That is one of the levels of the angels. This is the angel of subordination. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about why that is a little later on. So this is the guardian angel of anyone born between August 31st to September 4th. Now, I do want to let you know that there are different houses or different sets of mindsets about what the dates are. I decided to go with one set of dates. Yes, sometimes there are different dates. And so that happens. It's just something that happens. It's okay. So just know that if you see other dates, I decided to go with one set of dates, and I don't know like what they're called, but it's just, these are the dates that I picked. Sometimes I get people say to me, oh, Alicia, that's not the right angel, blah, blah, blah. I decided to go with this angel. It actually comes from angelguide.com. Decided to go with that set of dates. I know that there are two different schools of thought about which dates there are, but according to the one I decided to follow, the 33rd name of God goes from August 31st to September 4th. So that is the guardian angel. Now, also, if you look on the back of the card, there are ruling days. This beautiful angel, Iehuiah, rules today. Today is what's today? The 23rd of November. But it also rules over February 3rd, April 21st, July 2nd, September 12th, and today, November 23rd. So if this is one of your birthdays out there, this is your ruling day angel. Okay, so let's find out about this angel. Or this is the person who's born underneath the day that the angel rules or the day that the angel is the guardianship over. So you are an architect with the works of God. You are well connected to others due to your understanding, sympathetic nature. You know the difference between reality and illusion. Now, that's not always easy for everybody. There's some people who don't really understand that. So if you're one of those people, awesome sauce. That is great. You bestow light on others always. You teach others to learn for themselves how to make beneficial connections. Now, just because you're a light bearer doesn't mean that everybody's going to love you. So don't feel bad when you're telling the truth or bearing light. Go ahead and just do that. Be brave enough to stand on your own 2 feet and move forward with the message that you have to give. Sometimes people don't want to hear the message. That doesn't make the message wrong. Okay? All right, so let's see. You teach others to learn for themselves and how to make beneficial connections. You are a faithful friend. It is best to marry a spouse that provides a quiet home. So just know that you are a good friend. Even though someone might decide that they really don't want you to, or they want you to think that you're not the really good, faithful friend, you are. You are. And know that in your heart that your heart is in the right place and that you're doing the best that you can. So, okay, let's move forward. It's time to acknowledge this is the Ichthus, the sign of the Christ, because Jesus is my BFF. His name in here is in Hebrew, Yeshua. Okay, let us move on to the Psalm 94, and I actually prepared today. Pat on the back. Psalm 94 says, the Lord, he knows the thoughts of man, that they are but a breath. Now, hold on there. We're just but a breath. Yes, we are. According to the days of God, we are most certainly just a breath. And that gives us the ability to understand that we are beneath God, subordination. So this is where the tie-in comes in. Every single one of these beautiful angels has a beautiful psalm connected to them with meaning. And that's the meaning that's behind this Iehuiah. Okay, Iehuiah rules over, I'm going to say it again just for those who weren't here before, rules over February 3rd, April 21st, July 2nd, September 12th, and November 23rd. Meditate on the name of God, Iehuiah, to shine God's light on negative forces within you. Now, we do have, as some of you know, I am a subconscious release technique coach, and my job is to release the negative subconscious beliefs that are connected to your programs. I will be broadcasting again in about 5 minutes to to release one of the main programs. I'm going to let you know what that is when I'm doing it. So I don't know which one I'm doing right now. I'll have to wait and see. Okay, all of us will have to wait and see, including me, because I don't know what it is. I'll figure it out. God tasked Iehuiah with the gift of relieving tension. Her guidance allows you to avoid confrontations. She helps you to recognize what is best. Asking for her help, you can become conscious of your place in the cosmic order. Traitors and schemes are revealed under her influence. She encourages trustworthiness. Now, isn't that interesting? Traitors and schemes are revealed under her influence. So if you're doubting, or if you're wondering if you should move forward with a certain set of people, this is the beautiful name of God that takes charge of that. So if you need someone to look at, always go to God, but you can refer to God in God's 33rd name, Iehuiah, to seek that specific thing that you're looking for, which is to understand if people are being a traitor or if they're scheming you. Okay. She encourages trustworthiness, and that's always a good thing to have, you know. Iehuiah means the all-knowing God. And that's the one thing that we all want to remember, is that God does know everything. And I was talking to a friend of mine about what was I talking to her about? Colors of heaven. So what I was talking to her about is when we're coloring our picture of life, God has a whole set of paints that aren't even existing on this earth. So if we start to take our Crayolas out and start coloring the picture, it's going to look like garbage next to what God can produce. So always stick to the part of the puzzle that is your own. So figure out what it is that you can do, whether it's burp a baby or wash dishes or crochet a blanket, doesn't matter. Do you. And then you ask God to shoulder the rest. And then when you lean on God is when you can see the power coming forward. You know, like Daniel the prophet in his book, Daniel, he depended on God for his sustenance, his strength, and he was even better than all the other people. And that's when you know that you're doing the right thing, is when you have your life swimming along, then you know that God is handling things for you. That you getting things that maybe like you were surprised that it came, or that's when you know you're depending on God. So depend on God, look to him to be your sustenance, do what you can do, be faithful to his word and to your own truth, and make it a great day. All right, guys, I think I could turn this music back on and end for you. I could. Look at that. All right, guys, have an amazing day. I'm going to be back on in just a couple of minutes to do our second in the series of top 11 programs that are in everybody's subconscious mind that needs to be released. Yesterday we did I'm Not Safe. If you tune in the next time I come on, which is in a couple minutes, probably like 5 minutes, I will clear the next program, and we're going to both find out what it is. All right, guys, I'll see you later. See you tomorrow. Have a great day. I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. I'll dance you out. Oh, and I made this song. So much fun. Bye.